Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be a little different than my usual Halo videos. Something I've been seeing a lot of recently has been many Halo 3 players displeased about Season 5. So Season 5 of MCC brought along some pretty controversial armor along with a recently announced new map. In the many pages I'm in for Halo specifically, I've seen a decent amount of people whining and complaining about this to the point that 343 had to add a toggle so some players didn't have to see the new armor. Many people said, oh, the armor set isn't Halo, it ruins my classic experience. Yet these same people are playing Halo 3 on MCC on either an Xbox One or PC, far from the so-called classic experience. People that constantly attack 343 for adding content to a 14-year-old game, keeping it fresh with weapon skins and now even a brand new map, confuse the hell out of me. Sure, I've even admitted that 343 has had some bad moves Halo-wise, such as Halo 4 and somewhat 5, but what they've done with MCC has been way above what most companies would do for their communities. Constant flights to test new features, transparency, something that a company like EA or Activision would never have, and still updating now almost 7-year game in MCC. Yes, I am well aware MCC was a disaster at launch. I got launch day and I wanted to break my brand new Xbox One. But 343 pulled through and made MCC one of the best games and deals for his system. The whole MCC disaster I'll cover in another video. My point is that 343 has put in the effort, so stop complaining. I noticed that when weapon skins, vehicle skins, and visor colors were added to CE, I can't recall any sort of backlash or outrage. But as soon as they touch Halo 3, it's like the world is ending for some people. I'll admit, some of that new armor that they added is absolutely hideous and disgusting, but I'm still in disbelief that the Halo 3 community complained so much and pushed so hard that 343 had to add a toggle to give you an option to disable seeing it or not. And now with a new map coming out, I've seen pushback and people wanting a toggle for that as well. It's almost ridiculous. Oh sure, you could say, oh, you're being dramatic about it, it's not that big of a deal. Am I though? Go on MCC and check that toggle. That's dramatic. It seems to hate or dislike anything 343 does, especially when it involves precious Halo 3, is now a pretty common thing for a lot of the Halo community. I think they put in the effort to prove that they are here for us, and not just to make money like a lot of game companies do. But I'm sure you're saying to yourself, did you not see the Halo Infinite gameplay reveal? How can we trust them? Yes, I saw it. Everyone saw it, but 343 delayed it because of what the community said. And I know everyone's familiar with Cybertrash 2077 and the disaster that was when it was rushed. An easy counter argument, oh, you're okay with the community complaining about Halo Infinite, but when it comes to armor, yes, I'm okay with it. Infinite is so important to Halo that if there's anything wrong with that, that needs to be complained about. But something as cosmetic as weapon skins and armor? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Sure, I've been a little aggressive this video, but just all the posts I've been seeing and all the negativity about 343 adding new things to Halo 3, it doesn't make sense. I really just don't understand. Now, I didn't want this video to be really that long, but I think all the hate 343 gets nowadays is completely unfair. What they've done with MCC and Halo 3 especially should be applauded, and we as a community need to be more appreciative of 343. I also just want to add, this is not attacking the entirety of the Halo community. There's little pockets that all seem to come out of nowhere, and there was enough pushback that they had to change a fucking thing in a game because people were crying about it. It makes the whole Halo community as an entire entity look soft, and I know we're not that. We're a very close-knit, very passionate community, so can we please just keep it that way? But that about wraps up the video. If you enjoyed it for whatever reason, if you like aggressive Cyndaquil, that's okay. Leave a like and even consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching.